Hello and welcome to Archfelder's Amazing Hacks with Archfelder and his Amazing Hacks. Today we're in the Valley of the Four Winds, the bottom left hand corner there. We're going after a rare elite called John Dar. He's the big orange guy standing in front of me there. And John Dar drops a trinket called Terracotta Fragment. This is an incredibly useful item. Has no stats on it, but it summons a Mogu warrior to fight for you for 10 minutes. It's a very useful little trinket, a kind of secret in the game all of itself. And I'm going to show you an amazing trick with that trinket. Just downing John Dar here. And John Dar is relatively easy to take down, as I just did there. Only real problem you may have is with his AoE ability. Make sure you get out of the way of it and you should be fine. Okay, so having gone down to John Dar and got his trinkets, I'm going to show you how to make the most of that trinket. The only downside with this trinket, going to summon the Mogu warrior, the trinket summons. There he is, great little guy. The only downside is it's taking up space, one of your trinket slots, which is quite a big deal because it means you have no offensive stats from that trinket spot. Now, if you equip that trinket before you go into the battleground, then you'll get an error message when you go into the battleground, and you will find that when you switch trinkets, your Mogu warrior stays out. So you can have all the offensive stats from your main trinket, and you can have the Mogu warrior running around attacking as he is there. That's a really significant boost in a battleground. Makes you virtually certain to win any 1-on-1 contest. It's a really nice boost. And I'm going to show you another similar trinket. This has a very similar function. We're going after a trinket called Crate of Kidnapped Puppies, which is pretty much what it says it is. It's a crate of kidnapped puppies. And that's dropped by this guy, Borgin Darkfist. And only real problem with downing Borgin Darkfist is that he's surrounded by mobs. You should probably clear them rather than have all 9 of them attacking you at once as they are with me, but hey, what's good gear for? Crate of Kidnapped Puppies produces and summons 5 puppies. They're all models of Quito, who's a little dog you may have seen running around Stormwind. And the 5 puppies do a fair amount of damage for a novelty trinket. They're again quite useful, very distracting in PvP. And you can use exactly the same trick. That's the exploit that forms the basis of this video. You're going to use exactly the same trick as you used with a terracotta shard. You equip it before you go into a battleground. You will get an error message. That's the indication that it's worked. And once you get that error message, you can summon the puppies, switch trinkets. They should vanish. They don't. That's the exploit. Again, just finishing off these mobs here. Really would have been a better idea to clear the area beforehand. But hey, that's the fun of Warcraft. Notice when you down these mobs, it's only a percentage chance you get the trinket you want, so you may have to do it a few times. But I think you'll find it is well worth it, because it does give you a significant borderline game-breaking advantage in PvP. Okay, and I'm just going to show you the basket of puppies in action as we go into another battleground here. So where we are, item is not ready yet. That's the error message. Summon the puppies. There they are, all 5 of them. They occasionally have hats for reasons that are known only to Blizzard. To worry about a company that does stuff like that. And I've switched trinkets, so I'm a full firepower, and I have my 5 puppies charging into battle. I feel like a kind of Lich King of cuteness. sometimes a bit slow to go into battle, but they get there in the end. Go on, charge in. There they go. There they go. Yeah, finished now. Okay, so there's the exploit. I hope you have enormous fun with it. I really enjoyed this exploit, and this has been Archfeldor. Take care.